What's your mango?
Those are, I think she said $1.50.
Peace and Black Power family. Once again, it's the African Empowerment Network. We're here today at 1782 Martin Luther King Boulevard in Newtown Estates. We got the farmers market with Newtown Nation. To my left, I got the Queen, Miss Val. To my right, I got the King, Mr. Lou. And we're just gonna talk a little bit about what's going on out here at the farmers market. All right, peace and Black Power. Once again, it's the African Empowerment Network. We're out here in the community with another black nation doing something good. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves and tell you a little bit about what's going on out here. Who we got in front of the camera for the people today?
My name is Valerie Bouchon, president of the Newtown Nation, and here with me today is Mr. Luke Murray, who is the vice president of the Newtown Nation.
All right, y'all hear who we got? We got the Newtown Nation in the house today. We got Mr. Lou and Miss Valerie. All right, let the people know what's going on out here. What the Newtown Nation bringing to the community today?
Well, we have delicious fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
You can't find no better fruits and vegetables than what we have right now. We got delicious tomatoes. And they're kind of green and ripe. A lot of people like them nice and firm, which you can just bite into. You can slice them and put them on hamburgers. You can put them in your salad. That'll make your salad so good. And then we got the neighbor oranges. I'm gonna let Lou tell you about the oranges.
All right, Mr. Lou, what we got going on over here?
What we call it? Honey Bell or something like that. Oh yeah, they my favorite. They peel right on off, right into the skin. It's juicy. The juice runs all the way down your mouth, and then when it goes into your system, you can feel it going all the way through your system, and you can feel it in your digestive system. We bringing our folks good food. We don't no longer have to go to a gas station or a liquor store to buy our food. We can buy our food right in the heart of our community.
And you know what's so awesome is that we got some fresh okra today. We got cabbage today. You know, ain't nothing like having cabbage where you can just shred it and put some sauteed onions with it. Oh man, that's awesome. And we even got the onions to go with it, you know, today and with the okra. But not only that, let's go on down to pineapples.
Oh yeah.
And we got whole pineapples, you know, and they've been going, people been buying them.
What about the mango?
The mangoes are awesome. You know, even though they're a little steep on the high side, but we got some mangoes that we sold $1 each, and they've been buying them up. So one man came in, brother, and say, yeah, because he said he get up in the morning time looking for mango. So I think, you know, we just finding out good things about our community, what our people want in the community. And we are here to serve the community because we have some awesome vegetables, fruits and vegetables, and we are looking and we are talking with farmers because we want the best for our community because we are a nation, and we aim to show what the nation gonna do, not Mr. Lou and I, but Newtown.
Yeah.
We are the nation.
That's right.
All right.
In the city of
Newtown
Sarasota.
Nation.
And so we stepped out here by faith.
Yeah.
And God has blessed us. And we aim for the Lord to keep on blessing us, as we continue to humble ourselves. So we have a vision. We see the vision in the community. And we have, and God, God is so awesome. He sent us right what we need. And that was Mr. Lou Murray. Can't nobody have Mr. Lou Murray. Because he has a way of strategizing of his own that like nobody I ever seen. And I know God did it because only God can do this thing. But we are asking our sisters and brothers to come on and get on board with it. Because we can't do it by ourselves. It's not even for us, but it's for our generation, and it can be better. But, we are asking them to come on board with it. But if they don't come on board with it, the Lord knows who to send them.
Yeah.
But we enjoying what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Either way.
And we want other people to get involved. Ain't that right, Lou?
All right, people, y'all hear from their mouths. They looking for the support of the community. They got this set up for you all. They just need you to come out and support it. Could you let the people know how long you've been out here and you spoke on the mission? Could you let them know a little bit about what your vision is and what you have planned for this?
Yeah, well, I want to thank my president. Like I said, when we looked for a leader, and we said, who do you trust? And the word which we used was trust. And they said, Val's name was always on the top of that list. And then we said, who do you think will fight for you, not for themselves? And they said, Val. And so we're very fortunate and blessed to have a leader like Val, and not only us, but this whole Newtown area. And we call it a nation for a reason. This is a geographic area, and a nation brings people under the same purpose, the same goals, the same discipline. And so that's why we call it the Newtown Nation. And we started off by saying, how do you see yourself? Because that's the first step. How do you see yourself? Not how other folks see you. I don't care about that.
Right.
How do you see yourself? And once that changes, everything around you changes. And you probably know you had to look for subtle things to see that the neighborhood is changing. You speak to me in the morning. When you see me, is there camaraderie? You're glad to see me. Hey man, what's going on? How's the family? That tells me that we are a nation.
We're starting to turn for the better.
Exactly, and taking pride in terms of where you live. You notice in Acton Park, you don't see a whole lot of pill cans and trash hanging all over. Every now and then you still see a little, but they're taking responsibility for themselves. That's their part, it's our part. And I noticed, I talked to some visitors yesterday, and they said, yeah, I noticed the difference when I passed by. He said, you over there? I said, yeah, we got a nation now. It's called the Newtown Nation. He said, well, I knew something was going on, because I see a whole different attitude.
Now, I know the Newtown Nation is kind of unique in the way that it was constructed. Could you let the people know a little bit about how the Newtown Nation came about and how it was put together?
Yeah, we wanted to, again to come up with the looking glass self. How do you engage? We had a community that didn't believe in itself, and how do you get engaged and believe that they can make a difference? And we wanted to be in a community dealing with the issues that they thought was important to them, not what was important to us. We was in the campaign trying to get the candidate in, and we realized the candidate wasn't the most important. The issue was the most important. The first issue that came to us was Black Lives Matter. Rodney Mitchell had gotten killed, and so his mother was destroyed and needed help, and so we came to try to help her. And then we set up a first thing that we did was to do a Black Lives Matter rally and focus group. That was the first thing that we did. And then we was asked to, by the health department and the community, they wanted a farmer's market. I was the head of the Detroit Food Security Council in Detroit, so I had a background dealing with setting up markets and dealing with food systems. So we said, yeah, we'll take that on, and as you can see, we did it. It wasn't easy. Folks thought we couldn't do it, thought we needed them on the outside to help us, not only help us, but to control us.
Trying to support it, take over.
Yeah, what you call a parent-to-child relationship.
Right.
I'm not a child. We can work. You certainly teach me some things, but I'm not a child. We're grown folks. So when they love this, well, they ain't going nowhere. They need us. And so Val said, the devil's a lie. We can do this. And
We can
so,
stand on our own 2 feet.
Exactly. We'll figure it out. And we all, me and Val talk about it. And we first must give all credit to God. All honor to the Most High God. Because every day we wake up, we talk about the fact that He's the one. It's His vision. You know, we're just servants trying to help His people with His vision. You're His children. So we have a great opportunity. We got a chance to feed ourselves, and all of us, food is a common denominator. You can't let folks who oppress you feed you.
Right. Could you let them know a little bit about the importance of what's going on? You already hitting on it a little bit, speaking on letting your oppressor feed you. But I don't think a lot of people realize the importance of having a food market or farm market right in the middle of your community. Could you go in a little bit about that?
Yeah, we are the only what they call SNAP, a pure SNAP farmers market, in that we accept the EBT system, the food stamp system. And the other farmers market are on the outskirts, like the Sarasota Farmers Market, and they're fine. I ain't knocking them. But we are in the heart of a food desert, what they call a food desert, which means that you can't get fresh fruits and vegetables in our community. And we also are in the middle of a underserved community.
Right.
So, and on Martin Luther King Street. So we're the only market that's in a part of a food desert in the middle of an underserved community, controlled by, ran by, created by that same community.
Right. That's major right there. Y'all need to take notes of that. Go ahead.
And if I may, it's so important that the community buy in, because see, we come speaking something different, and I know when you come with something different that the community not used to having, because it's been in so many years as dormant.
Right.
But we know it'll be a struggle. But if we work together, it won't be much of a struggle at all.
At all.
You know, but it's an awesome feeling to know that when you get up in the morning, you provide for your own community.
And you got a community that's providing for you. Yeah.
It's an awesome feeling that if I need a plumber, it's one in the community that's certified that you know that can legitimately come and fix my toilet.
Yes,
you know, or air conditioning. And seeing the Newtown Nation is promoting all these things in the community. You know, no more do you have to say what somebody else keeping you from. We are here to say, you want to do that? We are here to help you. And we are here to hold people accountable so that you can move forward.
Some of the questions that the community may have would be, how often are you guys out here? How long are you out here? And where exactly are you located? I'm not sure if you told us that yet.
Well, we are here at 1782. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Road. And right now we're just here the first and third weekend of every month. The next time we'll be here will be April 1st. But we envision having other vendors come out here, you know, because see, we want to be able to support other vendors and the community in their efforts. You know, it's not our job.
You gotta let that be known. This is something they doing out of the kindness of their heart. It's something they just feel like doing for the people in the community.
Yeah.
We see, the thing about it is that we used to have this. You know, I'm from the Detroit area originally, and I was talking to people in Newtown, and they had the same things we had. They had stores and soda stores and candy stores, and we had our own grocery stores, our own doctors, our own everything, you know, at one time. And so this is just a beginning to bring that back in a different modern way. But how do you create jobs and businesses within your own community? And,
Right.
we often use what we call social enterprise.
Mm-hmm.
And a social enterprise is a business that's there to serve the community, the needs of the community. And at the same time, we may need grants and federal money to get started. But a social enterprise like this market is designed to be self-sustaining.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to be a dependent to the government or any other major organization for money. You give us a start to get off our feet within a year, this market will be self-sustaining. We'll be enough money generated where we can create our own jobs and be spin-off from this market. We're looking at what they call a virtual farming market, where we never close. As long as you got an iPad, as long as you got a smartphone, you'll be able to order from our market.
That's big. That's big.
And, you know, we had it in the old days, we called number runners, you know, they
Yeah.
had the numbers, and every number man had a little territory. We want to bring that concept back again, where, you know, we have territories, and those people will be responsible for feeding the people in that, in those blocks, in those territories. And you can easily do it with the technology that's out here that we are very familiar with, but we use it for fun and games. Now we're going to teach them how to use it for profit and business development. All you need is the iPad, and all you need is a cell phone. And you can have it. We can never be close. You know, that concept.
Now, I know I spoke with you earlier. Could you inform the people about some of the programs and things you got coming up, planned for the Newtown Nation? I know you got some real big things coming up as far as helping the youth and some of the students.
Yeah, we're gonna be working with the school districts. They're developing community gardens and teaching our children how to grow things, not only grow things, but the business side of agriculture. It's the second largest industry in the country, and we as a nation of people, we used to be 25% of farming, now we're less than 1% of the second biggest industry in the country. We have to get back into it. I was born on a farm. My grandfather was farming, and now we're consumers in terms of food. We want to go back to farming side of it, and you don't want to go in to get your hands dirty. You can be on the supply and
support. Right. All right. All pieces working together as long as somebody doing something.
Yeah, if you got the Hispanics, they're going into farming. I mean, to be truthful, we're pulling out of farming. Mm-hmm. You know, because we went through that. But the Hispanics are good farmers. They going in it, and we can partner with them to be the suppliers. And all we got to do is be the distributor. You know, if it's coming into our community, it should be distributed by us. They can beat us farming, they already mastered farming. Why should we try to, you know, we need to have some community gardens, don't get me wrong. But if they going into it the way they're going into it, then we need to sit down with them and say, look, we can be the suppliers and sellers in our community. And bring them into a market that they don't have an opportunity to get into. But it's exciting. We're going to be a national model in terms of some of the things we're doing. New College just wrote a 2.5-page article about the farmers market because it is just that unique. And they want to work with us. The students want to work with us. They want to sit down with us and see how they can help us grow this community as well as the farmers.
For any groups or organizations, individuals who want to get involved and help you out with doing what you're doing in the community, or like you said, possibly branch off and just come up here and do something independently but next to you,
yeah.
How would they go about doing that?
They can contact my president, my leader. They all know Val.
All right, and where can we get some of the contact information for you, Ms. Val?
Well, my phone number, which is the phone that I pay a monthly bill that have been used as activists for over 20 years. 941-544-3262. And we have vendor applications available. And we want people to know that we have vendor applications available. Yeah, we are happy to get them to them and just give them a call. And we have a committee that will review the application because we want to make sure that it fit in with what
you're about.
To bring forth here. But I mean, let me tell you, if you design clothes, if you sew, if you iron shirts, if you string up tennis shoes, because I done seen some people that can do some awesome shoestring. You know,
Or you cook.
then or you cook. You know, don't say you have nothing to do, but let's go a step further and help make your dream come true in your own community, because you are only as good as you think you are. And I know we are great here in Newtown because God created us. So I know we great. All we got to do is come together. What's so awesome about it, we were created to help one another. So we're here to help the community. So your business ain't too small or too big. We just want it to be compatible so that we can help each other grow and stay in our community so we don't have to come to Newtown to work. We can work and live and play in Newtown.
Yes, wow.
That's where we going.
They have a lot of different programs that are coming out, and we're at the table as the USDA is coming out with these programs.
I think I got a customer.
And one of them was called cottage food, where if you take a produce and you can use it from a farmer, like a gel or candy apple, that could be a product.
I might get some tomatoes. I want to get some tomatoes.
You can eat that candy apple. You make a gel. You make sweet potato pie because it's a product that the farmer produced. You can now be qualified to get EBT at our market.
So that's something new, or you always been doing that?
It just came out. We're going to have a meeting on it to have the experts explain what qualifies as a cottage, what you call a cottage food.
Y'all working on some very important fundamental things we need.
Yeah, so knowledge is power. Once we find out what's out there, we at the table, but when it comes out, because we own the food council, they tell us about it. And so we're there when they first start talking about this new product, new program. And it'll be a tremendous thing when we make jams, you know, preserves or canned things, or they make a jelly, or they make sweet potato pie, or they make candy apples. All of that can now be certified as an EBT project, and you can come with your EBT card and get that on our system. And those people who do that can get paid.
All right, so that's something else to help the community out, helping people get paid. That's something important for the people who struggling to get jobs or struggling to bring in a steady source of income. Now y'all helping provide something for that as well. Y'all doing a lot of positive work in the community. I'm definitely loving the message that we hearing out here. It's a good environment, nice setup. And we got two beautiful, smart people out here running it, making sure it's held down in the community, offering their services to anybody that's willing and supportive of the message that we're trying to portray out here. So I don't really have too much anything else right now. Is there anything else y'all want to cover or speak on?
Yeah, we're doing the jazz in the park with One Church, One Block too, and that's part of the the positive thing we're doing. We're bringing live jazz in here with free food. For the first Saturday of the month. And we also are working with the county and the city. We're getting ready to bring what they call the Caribbean World Festival. We're going to bring in all the nations, looking at bringing all the nations and the Caribbean in here. And we're working on that now. We had a big meeting yesterday, and it's slated to be the biggest event in Sarasota in the next 3 years.
And when did you say that was going to be?
We're going to do a demonstration on it this May to prepare for the full week-long activities next year. And
Okay.
we got 2 national sponsors, and like again, it's designed to be the biggest event, bigger than Thunderfest and all of that. Bringing in people from the Jamaican Islands, from all around this area, all around the state, and they'll be coming in from all over the country, and even Canada. They'll be coming in for that festival. But more than that, people will be coming in for that, and we're looking forward to that. So those are the big items we got on the table now, and all of them look real good. All of them are positive. We're all we got, and we all that we need. We
Right.
make it happen. We don't need nobody else.
And you know one thing that I'm excited about, Mr. Lou and I've been talking about, is having a vegetable cook-off.
Yeah. Oh
You
yeah.
know, and we anticipate doing that soon. I don't have a date right now, but you know what? Because Michelle Obama been talking about obesity and healthy and stuff. Well, we're going to have a vegetable cook-off, because you know everybody don't know even how to cook green beans.
Right.
So I mean, well, we
No, that's right.
want to show how herbs, natural herbs from the earth, can season your vegetables and how they can be so good. Because we have some good cooks here in Newtown.
Oh yeah, the best.
And so we,
The best.
you know, we're looking forward to bring people in, and we're looking forward to start meeting with some of our you know, constituents
Yeah.
Right.
down there at Jamaican Pride. It's a restaurant that we work closely with, that we're trying to, you know, bring different things together so that as a community, everybody working in their own corner can be productive. So we're looking for that food, because one thing I do know about Newtown, they love to eat. And we're gonna bring together
Yeah.
that vegetable.
Yeah.
You notice I didn't say ribs
Yeah.
or pork chop.
Right.
Yeah.
I said those vegetables
That's
that's gonna really help our body, because we need to go back from the earth.
Yeah.
And we want people to understand it can taste good and everything, and you can enjoy it. 'Cause ain't nothing like having a meal and you wait.
Yeah.
You know, just like you anticipate seeing your wife or husband,
Yeah.
you anticipate
Yeah.
eating that food.
Let's
So we-
throw down. Let's throw down. Throw down in
yeah.
Newtown. Big Mama, bring your best drink. My dear.
Y'all make sure y'all
you
keep
better
me
have-
up to date
you
on
better-
that.
You better be ready, because there's gonna be a throwdown in Newtown. We're gonna figure out who got the best greens in this town.
I'm a vegan, so I'll definitely be tuned in for that, ready to test some of that up.
I like that. We're gonna find out who got the best greens in this town.
All right, y'all.
Talk is over.
I want to thank y'all for y'all time and allowing us to come out and get this on film and having you on the platform, letting people know what you're doing. We'll definitely be back to continue supporting, and any events that you have coming up, we'll try and get it covered so the people can know what's going on in the community. Appreciate y'all. Thank you for everything. Once again, peace and black power. This is the African Empowerment Network. Tune in. Till next time. Peace.
Peace.
Hey.